Welcome to Eastlink. This animation shows Eastlink light rail and how it relates to the surrounding environment in Bellevue and Redmond. Eastlink is currently in the final design phase of the project. This animation reflects approximately 60% design completion. The design process is ongoing, and advancement in design will be reflected as the project progresses. This animation does not include landscaping plans, but instead shows generic landscaping at and between stations. We start at the I-90 East Channel Bridge connecting Mercer Island and Bellevue and travel along an elevated guideway headed into South Bellevue. You'll notice columns, overhead power lines, poles, and track work here and throughout the alignment. Please note that this animation focuses on the Eastlink light rail alignment and does not show an accurate depiction of the bridges and roadway in the background. You'll also see that we've identified the support structures needed to operate Eastlink, including traction power substations and signal houses. We are now entering the South Bellevue Station and Park and Ride, located on Bellevue Way Southeast at the current South Bellevue Park and Ride site. Each of the Eastlink stations will accommodate trains with as many as 4 cars. This animation shows the stations in gray. You can view renderings of each station's proposed color palette and landscaping plans on the Eastlink website. The elevated South Bellevue station will include a new parking garage with approximately 1,500 stalls, nearly 3 times the current capacity. This station includes bus and paratransit transfer facilities. Sound Transit is working closely with King County Metro to integrate bus service with the new light rail system. Our goal is to avoid duplicate transit service while using taxpayer dollars more efficiently. Exiting the South Bellevue station, light rail descends as it travels north into a trench in front of the Winters House. A multi-purpose path will be on a portion of the west side, connecting Mercer Slough recreational facilities with the surrounding community. Light rail now turns northeast and travels along the east side of 112th Avenue Southeast. The roadway becomes elevated over the light rail tracks at Southeast 15th Street, where light rail transitions to the west side of 112th Avenue Southeast. Represented is the 60-foot separation line of private residences from light rail, adopted by the Bellevue City Council in the Land Use Code Amendment. There will also be a dense 30-foot landscape buffer between the track and residences. Noise walls are represented throughout the alignment. However, the location and height of the noise walls has not yet been finalized. There will be an emergency-only access gate to the Surrey Downs neighborhood at Southeast 4th Street. We now enter into the East Main Station, just south of Main Street on 112th Avenue Southeast. The surface station provides increased transit access to surrounding residences, students, and businesses southeast of downtown Bellevue. A new pedestrian crossing of 112th Avenue Southeast at the south end of the station links the east and west sides of the street. At the corner of 112th Avenue Southeast and Main Street, you'll see mitigation for project impacts on Surrey Downs Park, including new trails and connections to the station from the neighborhood. Exiting the East Main Station, light rail enters into the East Main Tunnel Portal, where light rail will travel underground until the Bellevue Transit Center station. The black dashes represent the tunnel alignment underneath Main Street and 110th Avenue. As we turn east into the station in downtown Bellevue, we show the view from the bus transit center toward the light rail station. Adjacent to City Hall, a potential building has been ghosted in to reflect future development possibilities. The Bellevue Transit Center station will be located at Northeast 6th Street, with close proximity to the existing bus transit center and downtown Bellevue businesses, residences, and shopping. The station has entrances on the east side of 110th Avenue Northeast and on the west side of 112th Avenue Northeast. Crossing over I-405, we come into the hospital station, located just north of Northeast 8th Street. Riders can enter the station at a south entrance from Northeast 8th Street or a north entrance connecting to 116th Avenue Northeast. The north entrance provides important pedestrian access to the nearby medical facilities and connection to a future multi-purpose trail planned by King County in the East Side Rail Corridor. This elevated station includes a passenger and paratransit drop-off area located directly east of the station. After exiting the station, light rail travels along the East Side Rail Corridor before entering the Bell Red area, where the animation reflects the future Spring District development and the 120th station. Sound Transit is working with the site developer to negotiate a public-private partnership for designing and building this below-grade station. Light rail will accommodate future growth and planned transportation improvements in the Bell Red Corridor, including the city's improvements to 120th and 124th Avenues. After passing beneath 124th Avenue Northeast, light rail will be elevated. As we approach 130th Avenue Northeast, the guideway returns to street level and enters the 130th Street Station and Park and Ride, located between 130th and 132nd Avenues at Northeast 16th Street. The station includes a 300-stall park and ride lot, secured bicycle storage, and supports future growth. The green space between the park and ride and the 130th station accommodates the city's proposed future Northeast 16th Street extension. Continuing at grade, light rail travels down the center of the roadway, along Northeast 16th Street. New roadway and urban design improvements like sidewalks, bike lanes, and planting strips will be added to meet city code requirements. Crossing Northeast 20th Street, Link enters the State Route 520 corridor and begins to climb onto an aerial guideway. The guideway is elevated over 140th Avenue Northeast and Northeast 24th Street. After passing over 148th Avenue Northeast, light rail stays adjacent to the freeway and descends as it enters into the Overlake Village Station, located north of the existing Overlake Village Park and Ride on 152nd Avenue Northeast. A passenger vehicle drop-off area is accessible from 152nd Avenue Northeast, just south of SR 520 and north of Northeast 24th. The station's design is consistent with the City of Redmond's 152nd Corridor Study and the Overlake Village Neighborhood Plan. Sound Transit is working with the City of Redmond on a partnership to build a bridge that will serve pedestrians and bicyclists on either side of the freeway. The final station on the East Link alignment is the Overlake Transit Center station at the current Transit Center site. This at-grade station is a major transit hub with connections between public transit, paratransit, and private transportation services. The station also provides increased parking to accommodate approximately 300 cars and secure bicycle storage. Sound Transit has reached an agreement with Microsoft, who will fund a bike and pedestrian bridge across State Route 520 and other improvements at Overlake Transit Center Station. Sound Transit plans to begin building Eastlink in 2015 and 2016. Passenger service is targeted to open in 2023. Thank you for joining us on our tour of Eastlink in Bellevue and Redmond.